Hey everybody, how you doing today? Welcome to another video. I am Scavenger, and this is What a Legend. I hope you guys are ready for it. Hey, if you guys want to see more videos like this, a little bit less censored maybe, go ahead and check out the Discord link in the description below. And with that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's episode. All right, so today, hi, how are you? We are gonna take Simone on just like I don't know if it'll be a romantic day, basically just a day out in the city, outside of the city walls, so like the village and everything, maybe some other things. I really don't know where all we're gonna go, but we're definitely gonna have a good time out and about. So I got to meet actually Lana at the bridge here. Because Lana wants to make sure that the day is romantic enough to maybe woo Simone a little bit and just help relax her and help us get those passes that we need to get into the city. So, all right, let's get to the wall next to the gate and wait for Simone. Oh, hi, Lana. Hey, are you going to meet Simone? Yeah, I'm on my way to the wall. She might be there already. Good. Before going to the woods, get your girlfriend's hand and go to the village first. Okay. The village? Isn't it safer to go far from other houses where we might be spotted? You have to go to the village and steal Hammerdick's horse. What? Is Lord Hammerdick in the village? Yes. He's visiting houses and forcing them to pay taxes. He must have gotten bored of bullying the guards and wanted to threaten someone new. But doesn't he have his horse with him? So how am I supposed to steal it, huh? Lucky for you, the horse went missing a few minutes ago. What have you done, Lana? And why the hell should I go and look for trouble? If Hammerdick is in the village, that's the last place I want Simone and I to go to. Get the horse, take her for a romantic ride, and tell her that you won't be able to see her again unless she brings you 2 permits. That's a horrible plan in so many ways. Isn't it better if I... Jesse? Oh, hi. You're here. My father's on a trip, and he has taken several of the guards with him. I simply walked past the gate. A man was standing there, but he was too busy reading a lewd pamphlet and didn't even bother to look up as I left the gate. That would be Waldo. Anyway, ready for your adventure in the woods? Yes. It'll be great. 1 whole day of doing anything I want and without any supervision. Good morning, young lady. Oh, hi. You must be Jesse's assistant. Very nice to meet you. Yes. Shouldn't you introduce us, Jesse? Jesse, why don't you take the hand of your love and show her the village first? Did you call me Jesse's love? Of course, he speaks of you all the time, and I know young love when I see it. Does he really? I think my assistant is wrong, and we'll have more fun in the woods. Did you know that the village has a lot of interesting places? The Cursed Mansion, for example. The Cursed Mansion? I have read about it. Can you take me there first, Jesse? I want to know if it looks like the picture from the book. Sure. Isn't it nice being able to go and explore around? Yeah, explore and get in trouble. Where did your assistant go? Who knows? She's not a very good assistant. Always does whatever she wants. What's her name? I think I've seen her somewhere. Her name is, Layla. Layla, The village is this way, Simone. And we're losing time. Oh, you're right. Let's go then. Oh, Lana, I hope you don't get us caught. He can't miss the horse. Now I should go and make sure Hammerdick is kept busy while Jesse's doing his job. All right, what's she going to do while I don't know. What's she going to do with Hammerdick? We had a short walk together to the mansion. Here it is, the famous Cursed Mansion. Wow. It looks just like the drawing. I've heard it's tradition to leave it like this for anyone to enter, but that if you touch it, you will die instantly. Nah, it's not like that. Your hand will burn, but touching it a little won't kill you. How do you know? Have you touched it? Oh, yeah, loads of times. You're a terrible liar, Jesse. Hey, take that back. I'm a great liar. Oh, hey, there's the horse. He just showed up. See? I told you. George? What are you doing here? I thought you were with Father. Relax, Simone. There's no one here except us. Maybe your dad left him to graze. Well played, Lana. Fine. I'll do it. But if George is here, my father must be close. You wanted to have an adventure, didn't you? We could take his horse and, instead of walking, ride into the woods. I've ridden donkeys before, and this shouldn't be that different. Are you serious? Why not? It'll be cool. And it'll get us away from the village and your dad. Faster than walking, for sure. Father will be so angry, I don't even want to imagine it. But it could be fun. And I've already given everyone the slip. No. I wonder what, like, George is actually saying in horse talk. He's like, no, 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 no. Okay, let's steal George. Did you hear me say that? Let's steal my father's horse. Great, but we shouldn't shout it too much, yeah? We don't want to actually get caught. You're such a bad influence on me, Jesse. I've never done anything this risky before. Before I knew it, she was already sitting on top of the horse. Do you know how to ride a horse? No. Oh, what? Okay. No, 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 no. Okay. The wind is blowing in her hair, looks like. Definitely some up and down action going on here. Fortunately, she was only teasing me. Putting her weight on her feet, she made the horse trot. And before I knew it, we had left the village and entered the woods. Man, George looks happy too. Look at this guy. Hey, you're really good at this. I know. Mother convinced Father to give me riding lessons when I was 13. Cool. We could ride toward the sea if you want. I just wish the saddle was a bit more comfortable. Yes, me too. Actually, my dress is not at all suitable for horse riding. But I don't care. I love being free. There you go. We got a little Titanic moment here, it looks like. She had let go of the reins and spread her arms wide and blushed when I did the same and held her hands from behind. There's that Titanic moment. Today's your day, Simone. You can do whatever you want. Oh, Jesse, I want to see the sea. We rode like that for a full minute, feeling each other's warm skin and enjoying the wind as it hit our faces. At that moment, though, due to a happy accident, Simone's tight dress burst open and caused her boob to fall out, bouncing up and down with the galloping horse. Oh my gosh. Is everything okay? Yes, it was nothing. Only the lace of my dress loosening. Hold on, George is blushing too. Did George see it? And he's like, oh, ooh. Come on, George, what are you blushing for? That's funny. This horse has some personality. Hey, look over there. Ooh, that is a nice view. We could see the ridge overseeing the sea. And when we reached it, the sun was setting in the red sky, its reflection glimmering on the water. Simone dismounted first and stood apart, looking at the horizon and taking in the landscape. This is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. I know what you mean. It makes you forget all your problems and unfinished quests when you look at it. Thank you for bringing me here, Jesse. I hadn't felt this good for a long time. We were standing close to each other, and I could feel her sweet perfume mixed with the smell of the sea. When I placed my hand on her waist, she turned and stood facing me, looking into my eyes as our lips touched. This was my first kiss, she whispered and kissed me back again. When we parted, Simone held her still open dress and went towards a patch of grass where the horse had been. Where did George go? Well, he must be around here grazing. He must be. I'm so happy, Jesse. I wish we could do this every day. We totally should. I'm sure your dad will go on more village visits, and you can sneak out again. You know, I was wrong about you. What do you mean? The first day when you entered my carriage, I thought you were lying to me, and I was sure that you wanted something from me. But these visits have been great. I did want something from her. That was on the first day, though, when I didn't know her well. Later, I mostly just wanted to hang out with her since she's fun to be around. Still, better not mention it right now and tell Lana to forget about using Simone. There must be another way to get the fucking permits. Is there a problem? No. No problem. Beautiful place. No. Oh, she doesn't trust him. Oh, Jesse. I trusted you earlier on top of the wall, right? So now it's your turn. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Let's tell her the truth, but I'm not sure how to put it. Try a simple sentence. Simple sentence. Okay, you were right. I entered the carriage because I wanted something from you. Uh-oh. I don't think... to be clear, I didn't lie about everything, okay? I really think you're incredibly beautiful and a totally great person. Those are 100% true. But, well, the initial plan we had was to convince you to bring us something. I knew it. I knew I wasn't wrong. What was it that you wanted? The passage permit? And who is we? You and your assistant Layla? Yeah, except her real name is Lana. Lana never enough. Princess Lana is dead. No, that's what Vil told everybody. But Lana's alive and well. Actually, she's probably right now doing something to keep your dad busy while we're here. She thinks you're our best chance of entering the city legally and rescuing Lady Madeline. What? Enough, Jesse. You mustn't lie about Lady Madeline's death. I'm not lying. When I came to the city, I tried to enter the gate without a permit and was taken to a dungeon cell. There I met Madeline Goldenbush, and she read my mind and told me to team up with her friend Lana in order to rescue her. Impossible. Okay, his assistant is a spitting image of Princess Lana. But Lady Madeline in a dungeon cell? I'm telling the truth, Simone. I swear. Your father hasn't killed Madeline and only kept her in a cell for King Vil. They want her to do something for them and have put a magic spell or something on the door to make sure she doesn't escape. A magic spell? Yeah. I was talking to her through the crack in the wall, but I saw a pinkish purple light on her door. Oh. Could that have anything to do with the object Father had in his hand? Maybe I should have told you the truth earlier. But I didn't know you at all then, and couldn't have guessed that you're against what your dad has done. Plus, I was just thinking about rescuing Madeline, but still, I think he really is telling the truth. Was Lady Madeline okay? So you believe me? Yes. This is a lot to take in, but thinking about my father's behavior, it makes sense. Whew, I was worried you'd never trust me again. Madeline was okay when I saw her, but Lana says we should hurry up and rescue her before they hurt her. That's why we did it, you see? It's okay. You had a noble reason. And we all hide things sometimes. Are you hiding something too? Oh, what's she hiding? What's she hiding? Okay, all right. I think she's about to tell him, maybe. On the day you entered my carriage, I was impressed by how reckless and crazy you were since you assaulted a hammer dick. Thanks. I'm like that. I know. And that's what's cool about you. But I didn't know if I could trust you with my secret then. I think I can share it with you now. Oh. Okay, yeah. You can tell me anything. It's a bit embarrassing. Let me see. How should I put it? Okay. Try a simple sentence. A sentence wouldn't be enough. It'll need a visual demonstration. Uh-oh. She went a few steps backward. momentarily relaxed a hand holding her dress up, and touching her skirt, lifted it up to her chest, revealing a metal-looking chastity belt with a tiny heart-shaped keyhole. I wanted you to steal the key to this. Well, that's going to put a damper on some things, possibly. Fuck. The day after I had my first period, my parents made me wear this to make sure I kept my virginity. But what's wrong with them? We're not from a very rich or powerful family. My parents wanted to keep me on the menu to acquire more wealth and power. I was hoping that after we came to the old capital, they would take it off, since now my dad rules the second biggest land in the realm. But no, I still have to wear this day and night, and... How do you poo with that thing on? You mustn't ask a lady that. It's just a simple question. Anyways, so your parents have the key? Yes, and I have looked everywhere for it, but I don't even know if it's my father who keeps it, or my mom. Have you tried to saw it off? These were made especially to be unbreakable. I went and hugged her. Don't worry, I'll find the key. Really? Sure. I'd go mad if someone locked my in a belt. Thank you so much, Jesse. I feel a lot better knowing that you too will try. And about the permit and Lady Madeline. Oh, don't worry, Simone. I'll think of another way to enter the city and rescue her. You just enjoy this beautiful scene, even though it's not nearly as beautiful as you are. You're the cheesiest person I've ever met, Jesse. How can you call me beautiful when I have my hair all messed up, my dress open, and my falling out like this? After that, Sim, you have no right in calling anyone cheesy. I went towards her, got close, and sat in front of her torso. I could feel her anticipation as I placed my hand below her breast and planted a kiss above her navel. Oh gosh! Her breast was cold from the sea breeze and became firmer as I kissed it again. I was just about to bare her other boob and bury my face between them when... Sorry to interrupt. Oh, Jesus. But is this animal yours? It's only that a horse has gone missing in the village, and all the guards are looking for it. And the lord to whom the lost creature belongs intends to go back to the castle very soon. You could say it straight, Lana. Simone knows about our plan. It is an honor to meet you, Princess Lana. Please accept my condolences for the loss of your brother, King Key. Do you think that you can come to the wall tonight, Jesse? Yeah, sure. I'll come back with you to the gate. No, I ride faster alone. Princess Lana, is my father near the gate? No, he's looking for his horse in the village. Ride to the bridge at once, let the horse roam free, and enter the gate unnoticed. Kevin will let you pass. Thank you for coming here to warn me. Don't forget about our meeting tonight, Jesse. I'll be there. All right, what does Lana have to say? Cheers for the warning, Lana. I don't remember telling Simone the truth being in the plan. Yeah, surprise. Did you tell her everything? No, she doesn't know about Serena's quest. But she had told me about how she felt horrible about her family's involvement in Madeline's death. And I think we can trust her. Let's hope so. But you shouldn't trust every beautiful girl you meet. Trust? Did you know about her chastity belt? About that. I didn't know. But yes, I did suspect it. That's why I knew she'd love to have a daring adventurer in her life. You never nuffs. I can't trust any of you. Good. Learn that and apply it to everybody. Now, before you feel all hard done by, let's go back to the bridge and see if Simone has entered the city. Okay, you're right. When we arrived at the bridge, we saw Lord Hammerdick and several guards standing at its entrance. What the hell happened to that guy's hand? My hand! My hand is on fire. You shouldn't have leaned against the cursed mansion. And if you looked for our horse behind a blighted building earlier, we wouldn't have wasted our entire day. I'm going to die. Once we are escorted back to our castle, you can visit the cathedral for the healers to tend to your hand. Now move. Did you see that? That big guard had his hand burned because of touching the cursed mansion. Yes, but other than that, Simone seems to have entered the city without any issues. Say, what do you think Sam wants to talk about tonight? Either you'll be arrested at once, or she'll bring you the permits. Nah, neither of them. She's too nice to rat me out, and too scared of her dad to steal the permits. I think she's going to arrange the next meeting. We'll find out. At any rate, I'll be around to help you if needed. Great, thanks. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is almost night already, but we are going to continue this in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you did, you know what to do. As always, smack the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and check out the links in the description below if you want to support the channel further. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.